This is me painting. Not sure what I'm painting. Started out as a test of some rocks, but they really sucked, so I just started scribbling. I don't know what this will be, but it's just a bunch of paint messed together. We'll see what it is later. Just goofing around. I don't know if this is going to be anything. But I thought I'd document it. It's kind of hard to paint when you're not looking. Yeah. Yeah. Notice my technique. Yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, I think I better touch this up a bit. I'll put some highlights in here. Oh, I missed a spot right there. I might share this just because it's fun. This is how bored I am. Oh, little red. Oh, here's a little black over here somewhere. There it is. Put a little water on this. If this turns out, I'll share it. I may just gesso over it. Gesso? Gesso. A little blue, a little more yellow, a little red. Oh yeah. Oh, there's some hooker green right here. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Notice the flow. The water. Oh yeah, see, notice the water, how that helps. Yeah. A little more red. Yeah, we'll see how this turns out. I might sell this on eBay. I just actually might. Here's some. Some highlights. All right. I don't know what this is going to be, but it's going to be something. Okay, I put a lake in there. It just kind of appeared. I think I'm going to need to do some touch-ups on it. Oh yeah. Maybe need some highlights right here. I think it's coming together. Alright. Just kind of adding some shadows. I'm trying something new. It's my Pollock painting. I don't know how he did it, but I don't think he did it like this. But I don't know. I'm just doing whatever I feel like. Maybe some yellow. I'm running out of paint. Maybe some black. Don't want to overdo it. It's kind of fun. All right. I might end it for the day. I think I'm going to do maybe one more of something when this dries. Do something with the sky. Maybe put a small distant mountain back here, another mountain back here that's distant. Maybe. I always put a bird, one hawk flying, or an eagle or somebody. Probably touch up the lake, put in some more trees. Maybe a moose. I need a moose down there. Anyhow. This is just what I'm doing today. I think it's December 2nd, 2024. Hey, it's nomadicMadman. It's December 3rd, 2024. So yesterday, I decided to start practicing painting. It's been a couple of years since I painted my last painting. Anyhow, I started painting something, tried to practice painting some rocks with acrylic. Anyways, they look terrible, so it evolved into what I'm working on right now. I don't know if I'm ever going to share this, but I thought I'd document it just in case I do, because it's turning into a mess. Anyhow, as I was looking at it last night after I worked on it, I think I came up with a name for it, or I did come up with a name for it. I'm going to call it What Dreams May Come. As I looked at it, it kind of has a Jackson Pollock effect on the bottom of it, where I'm just slopping paint on. But it reminded me of the movie What Dreams May Come, which is I saw years ago. Anyways, that's what I'm going to call it, What Dreams May Come. Anyway, I'm going to work on the painting a little bit. I'll try to document it. Again, I don't know if I'm sharing this, but if I do, I'll think that it's okay. It's not going to be a traditional painting. It's kind of a mess. All right. So this is what it looks like today after it's dried. And this is what kind of reminded me of What Dreams May Come. As I looked at it last night, I could kind of start seeing shapes forming. There's going to be a little hillside right here. Anyways, put some trees in. I still think I'm going to do a moose if I can figure it out how to do it. It'll be really small. All right. Okay, I'll be honest. This hasn't turned out exactly how I imagined it. This actually turned into something that I just decided to use up my paint and make a mess. Just having fun, I think. But what do you think? This is what I got so far. Yeah. Kind of got carried away. Oh well. The lake's still there. Alright, I wasn't very happy with where I left off yesterday with my mountain. So what I did to this evening is I repainted the sky, which affected the mountain. So I repainted the main mountain and the distant mountains slightly. Pretty happy with it. I might touch it up tomorrow. The trees are kind of, well, I'm not trying to be perfect, but I may enhance them a little bit. I think I'm still gonna do a moose down here. I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna put a mist, kind of a mist. I'm gonna leave this because the name of this painting is gonna be called What Dreams May Come. I can't remember if I already said this, but as I was looking at the other night, it reminded me of the movie What Dreams May Come. Anyhow, I think I might have mentioned that. Anyways, it's kind of a mess. I keep wanting to add more paint to it, but I think it might be too much. So I think I'm stopping. Yeah, so I missed. I also want to do a cloud up here, but I'm afraid to do well, I'm not afraid to do it, but I'm probably going to do a cloud. But the chances are it's going to require, sometimes they don't work out the first time, that's what I'm saying. So I have to touch up, and it could mess up the mountain. But I did put an FF right there. So far on all my paintings, I've always hidden, well, that's not very hidden, but it's a mess. So, and the reason why, if you don't know, is I participated in the Forest Fen treasure hunt. And ever since I did my first painting while I was looking for the Forest Fen treasure. And that painting is up there on the wall. That's the very first one I did. And there's a hidden FF in it. And I did another one. I did two others. This one I wasn't really planning on doing, but here we are. I still have a lot to learn, but this was kind of fun. This was the fun part. Although I might have got paint over here, but don't tell nobody. Anyhow, here we are. Okay, it's the third day of painting. I'm getting close to being done. If I keep painting, I'm gonna mess it up. Well, whatever. So this is the realistic side of it. And this part is the other part. I forget what they call that. Anyway. But yeah. Oh, and there's an FF right there. Kind of highlighted that a little bit more. Oh, abstract. I think that's considered abstract, but I don't know. It's the Pollock, Jackson Pollock portion. It's supposed to be. I tried putting a moose right there. It didn't look good, so I took it out. Anyway. That's what I got. Hi, it's nomadicMadman. Today's December 7th, 2024. I've been working on a painting, and I just finished it this evening. It turned out quite different than I originally expected. Originally, I was just practicing painting rocks, and they didn't turn out, so I just kept I started splattering paint. And I wasn't really going to do anything with it. One of my subscribers, who I chat with on some of the YouTube live chats for the last 6 years or so, expressed an interest. So I worked out a deal with him. He's going to get it in the mail in a week or so. What's left on it is, after it dries today, I'm going to put a layer of varnish on it. It's this gloss medium and varnish. Kind of seals the paint, gives it a kind of a glossy sheen so that it's kind of protected and keeps the colors so that they don't fade, I suppose. That's what I'm led to believe. Anyway, yeah, the subscriber I'm sending to, we both were participated in the Forrest Fenn treasure hunt. I think I've mentioned that in some of my other videos. And when Forrest Fenn was alive, for those that don't know him or the story, anyways, he hid a box of gold out in the Rocky Mountains that was found in 2020, supposedly. Well, I've seen it, pictures of it. There's still something fishy going on with that, but whatever. I'm not gonna tell you my conspiracy theories. But when Forrest Fenn was alive, I did this painting over here. It was the first painting I had done as an adult. And at the time, in all the paintings, I've hidden an FF. And I told him at the time that when I do painting, I'm going to put an FF in it. So in this one, I did the same thing. This one's not hidden. But if you look closely, there's a little FF there. There's just a little marker that I'm going to do when I paint something. In most of the other paintings, 3 other paintings that I've done as an adult, if you want to call me an adult, they're slightly hidden. Boy, that fireplace is noisy. Or they're kind of blended in a little bit better. Anyways, this is it. I'll do one close-up view of it before, and then I'll upload this probably tomorrow, which is the 8th of December. Anyways, a couple weeks till Christmas. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. It's been a pretty good year, relatively. I hope everyone's doing well. Thanks. Bye.